We will show you what we have here as soon as we get loaded up. Okay, Eychimo here. First thing we're going to show you is what I got set on the options. This is how I've got it set up. Looks really good. Resolution 1280 by 1440. Quality high. I really can't tell any difference between high and ultra. Don't know that it makes any difference. Kick the field of view all the way up. This makes for a really pretty VR experience as far as the ship and the cockpits. Okay, now we'll show you our VR settings here. We have it on 3D reconstruction geometry. Full VR mode is what I use. 3D strength and scale. Whatever you like. I like to turn it down to 0.20 because it's better. I know they say 1i for 1.0 for official profiles. Well, it's way too much 3D for this. You can play with the field of view enhancement. You can increase it. However, the more you increase it, the more graphical glitches you will get. And what it really does is make your tunnels deeper, especially looking down corridors. It can be quite attractive. I don't mess with the height modifier. Once again, you can. It really doesn't work in cockpits. It does work on FPS mode, but in your seat in your cockpit, it won't have any effect. Turn your main 9 off. And I have my head tracking set at 1.75. And I also have my gamepad for FPS work. I have it on full override and remapped the way I want it. Okay, there's our settings. Now we're going to go in here and hopefully the PU will load. Hopefully it will. And I have edge peak engaged at the moment, so I can see the loading screen at the bottom. Hopefully it's going to get a load up before it turns off my gamepad anyway. There it goes. Okay, we're in the PU. We are in 3D. Okay, first thing Star Citizen and CIG need to do, we need to have movable elements on our HUD, especially our visor here. Need to bring in our chat. It'd be nice if we could resize it. Same thing with the other HUD elements down here. And of course, when our cockpit, those elements at their top left and right, we need to be able to move those and resize them. The other problem is at this resolution is the mobile glass. Mobile glass. What we need to have done here, as you can see, even though I have full head tracking, we need to be able to pan this left and right. Now, as we rotate our head, if we rotated the mobile glass, it would be fine. Either that or it needs to be resized for VR. Because you cannot use all the features, especially say you want to do a mission. Well, you can actually see a lot of the missions and read the stuff, but you can't accept them. That's a no-go. Same thing with comms. Now there's a workaround on comms. You can use your MFD, but you can see we cannot get to the comms channel. We can't see what they are, so we can't really use them. So what we need is for our we need to be able to pan our mobile glass with our head tracking left and right, so we can look, left to right. Just that simple. You could resize it, but I think making it so it just pans would be easier. I don't know, but there's my suggestion. Close mobile glass. Okay. And I'm in a Rift S, as you can probably see. My screen in my Rift S is just as good as what you see on the monitor. It is really sharp. Now don't get me wrong, it would be the same if you're using 1080 by 1200 in your Rift. It's still really good. A regular Rift or a Vive, it'll still be plenty good. It looks really great this way. This is actually the way, if you want the best experience in VR, this is the way you'll run it. Instead of running it at 2560, 1440, and you know what? Everything works that way, but it's a much bigger load on your system. Here you'll notice my frame rates are wonderful. It's how you want to do it. So we'll just take a little ship out here. You can see what it's going to look at. Oh, it doesn't really make any difference. We'll just take it out to planet.
The ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Walk around on a planet. Try not to waste a whole lot of time, and we'll probably cut some stuff out. Okay, we're on 2, but you'll notice that my frame rates are really, really good. So it's all about, was that on 3? It might have been on 3. I was thinking it was on 2, but position, well, it is on 2. Okay, well, see, just told you how stupid I am. Second guess myself. And this looks really cool in 3D. I don't care what. And as you can see, that it is running excellent. I have no idea what the flashing light is. It may be it's probably a glitch, because as you can see, the Crusader planet is glitching, so we got a light glitch there for whatever reason. Not that I can actually read what this says, but we're going to take a guess that exit enter is up there. Now, I will say one thing, that when you're in 3D, everything here has depth. The ships look cool as shit. They really do look good, especially your cockpits. This chair is just wild. And I normally run it either 2160 1200 or 2560 1440p, but this is much better. Start up.
Acknowledged.
Everything is 3D here. I know you can't see it, but this is just, this looks better than ED. And now the people claim that ED has better looking cockpits. Well, that's because they're in 3D, but this looks slicker than a cat's ass in 3D. Takeoff.
Ascending. Retracting modules. Handing you the con.
Range.
Collecting data.
Well, let's just go out here to sell when it's close. Won't take us long to get there. Change view. View 8. View 8.
That's affirmative.
Change view. Jump.
Jumping.
As I say, this is just wild in 3D. Change view. Whoa! Looks like we got an emergency stop here. Cruise control. Cruise control.
Affirmative.
Get up around this thing. Range.
Collecting data.
I don't see our planet here. Is that our planet? What happened to selling? Range.
Collecting data.
Range.
Collecting data.
Looks like we caught a glitch here, guys. The introduction is not letting us get back to selling. So we'll take a detour. Oh no, we ain't taking that kind of detour. Holy shit. No, we ain't going that far. I'm pretty sure that's selling. I don't know why we can't get a... We definitely found a glitch here, though. Let's see. This will be what? Delamar? Good enough. Jump.
Jumping.
Yeah, whatever happened to that interdiction, it cut selling off, so we can't no longer land there. Or it wasn't showing up anyway. We have one. Yeah. Oh, we went all the way to Delamar. Well, why not? Let's go, jump.
Jumping.
Why not go to Levski? Duh, that wasn't Damar, that was Delamar, dummy. And we'll just prove that we can still carry frame rates here.
Quantum drive deactivated.
We'll get down on the deck. Now, one thing I notice about Delamar here, I never get, my altimeter never works. Now, I don't know if that's intentional or range.
Collecting data.
But you'll notice I never have an altimeter here. I don't know why not. Don't know if that's intentional or just glitch of mine. And I have learned that these 300 series ships, they drift a whole lot. My little Avenger Renegade doesn't drift near as much as this ship does. These 300s damn near drift as much as my Prospector does. I don't know if that's intentional or what have you. And I'll show you how I do my workaround on my go up over the rise.
Hydrogen fuel, 50%.
Yeah. But as you can see, runs really sweet at these settings. And like I say, I'm running it in 3D geometry. Cruise control.
Affirmative.
Landing mode.
Landing gear deployed.
And it's really a lot of fun in VR. You feel like you're moving across the ground, you're moving through space. Now, I can't use my mobile glass, so I got a workaround for that, so we don't get a ticket. MFD.
Accepted. You may now proceed.
Okay, we'll just go to menu, we'll go to comms, let's see, landing control, and we're contacting.
Nice. Look at that. Got a hangar free that's perfect for you.
Close.
Understood.
There you go. And it's right in front of us. View 4. Change view. Change view. Change view. Doesn't like it when I stutter.
Weapons deactivated.
Exit seat.
Affirmative.
And there you have it. Little trip to Levski. You can see right now that we're running good frame rates even though we're sitting on Levski. Ladder's not killing us. It's always a plus. There we have it. As you can see, everything's running good. And it just looks sharp as shit at 1440p. And that's how you make Star Citizens fully VR. Hope you enjoyed watching. We're out of here.